Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's been about a year plus since I've vlogged on my channel. You're used to seeing my dance videos every Saturday. I wanted to change it up. I used to do this a lot where I would share my dance journey, things I'm up to, and vlog myself at festivals, dance practice, etc. Something I want to bring back, especially since I've been social distancing at home. I've had a lot of time to practice belly dance and really progress in my journey. So today we're going to be talking about my October goals and how I did, as well as talking about what's to come for this month. And before I jump into that, I wanted to speak about my very first video on this channel. So it was why I want to become a professional belly dancer. And so I talked about how I chose my stage name. I talked about how I got into belly dance, what it did for me, and I expressed some goals I had for myself, which included flutters and isolating movements. And I'm so overjoyed because I accomplished those goals, and it sort of solidified why I wanted to start a channel in the first place and to be active as a belly dancer on social media who's trying to become professional. So I belly danced for a bit before I started my channels, and I became an advanced student, and my goal is to become professional. So I love that I can look back and see my progress and see that I was like, can't get a vacuum, can't get a flutter, how do people isolate? And I'm able to do it now. So thank you so much to each and every one of you who comments every week on my video. And you subscribe and you like my videos. I really love that you guys are following along in this journey, and I hope that I've inspired some of you guys to dance as well, or to follow your dreams and goals. So for the month of October, I had 3 main goals. So the first one had to do with fitness and health. The second one had to do with personal growth, and the third one was for belly dance. So for the month of October, I decided that for fitness and health, because I was sitting on the couch a lot for my 9-to-5 muggle job, and after 5 p.m. and I clock out, I was spending a lot of time watching Netflix, eating junk food, coping with a pandemic, and upcoming elections, which are finally over, ended today. So happy about that, by the way. So I decided that I will run 3 times a week. It started off really well. I ran 3 times a week for the first 2 weeks, and then after that I got a little stressed out, and then it was more like 1 to 2 times a week, but that's okay. So I found that by becoming a little consistent with running, I was getting myself out of my apartment, getting fresh air. It improved my mental health. It helped me with how I felt. Didn't feel as sluggish, even though I was still watching a lot of Netflix. I really got into Grey's Anatomy recently. Don't want to get into it because I just got to the part where Derek Shepherd dies and I'm not over it. Can't believe they did that. Anyways, it helped me with how I felt inside, and with my mental health. And then it also helped with weight loss, and because I gained a lot of weight during the pandemic, which is fine, but I have some goals for myself that I want to reach, and so running is helping me with that. So even though I dropped off and it became towards the end of October 1 to 2 times a week with my runs, I think I want to continue pushing myself to run weekly and consistently for the month of November. And I'm going to actually change it up a bit and try to do a goal where I'm going to be moving every day somehow. Either I'm doing my fitness game on the Nintendo Switch, or riding my bike, going for a long walk, something, to be moving. That way when there's days where I'm just like absolutely find a way to convince myself to not do the run, or I just feel tired, or whatever excuse I could think of, I could push myself and say, hey, at least for 10 minutes, like jog or do something, get your body moving, maybe some yoga, heavy dancing, whatever I can do to get myself moving. That is going to be my new goal. So moving on to personal growth, I decided that I would read 30 minutes every day during the month of October. I used to be an avid reader. I love reading and writing. I am a journalist. I have a degree in communications, and it just fell off of doing that, to be honest. I love reading the news. I have a bunch of apps on my phone to keep up to date with what's going on in the world. And I follow a lot of news stations on social media so I can know about breaking news as it happens and comes in. And so I just wanted to get back into reading. So I started off by picking up a book that I had been reading and I put down for a long time. It's called Permission to Screw Up by Kristen Hadid. She's the CEO of Student Made, which is a company in Florida. And her story of how she began the company is really inspiring. Just shows entrepreneurship and just going for things that you want to do. And her stories are very relatable. I love her attitude about allowing yourself to make mistakes and to grow from them and having a growth mindset. And I was really happy that I picked the book back up. And what ended up happening was I would start to read, and my 30-minute timer on my phone would go off, and I would just keep going. So that was great. I was keeping up with that goal for October. But then I picked up another book that I didn't finish reading called Untamed by Glennon Doyle. And I got to a point in the book where there was something she said that I didn't really agree with, and I needed a break from the book. And instead of picking up a different book or pushing myself to pick it back up sooner than I did, I sort of just dropped off from reading. I was stressed out because upcoming elections at the time and just a lot of things. You know, you finish your muggle job 9 to 5, you feel tired, you just kind of want to relax and just scroll social media, have fun, you know, watching things you enjoy. Back to Grey's Anatomy. I'm obsessed with that show. And so I ended up in the final 2 weeks of October not reading as much. I did pick the book back up and I'm still getting through it. I highly recommend the book. Even though there was a section I didn't agree with what she said, I still really enjoyed the book and I look forward to completing it. I think I will continue reading. There's a lot of books I want to read. I have my stack of books that I have. I'm totally the person who sees a book that I want, and I have all these books that I haven't finished reading, and I'll just purchase another one. I also use the Libby app on my phone, so I can borrow books from the library through my phone, through our app, and read digitally or listen to audiobooks. So yeah, I have a lot of belly dance books too that I want to get through. For my birthday in September, I actually got Tamerlane's, I forgot what she called it, but she had a bundle of things you could choose from for 5 items for I think $50 or something crazy like that. It was an insane sale. And so I got her Belly Dancing Kitties t-shirt, which is a book promotion t-shirt, and I got a DVD of hers. I got 2 books, one of them being the 40 Days and Nights book, and something else that I can't remember, but I got 5 items. So yeah, I have tons of books. I have Jennifer's book, which is a guidebook for belly dance competitions, and I have Oriana's Rags to Riches book. Yeah, so I had to finish all of those. I actually started the Rags to Riches and didn't finish it. Was really enjoying it, but I get distracted and don't finish books unless I sit myself down and allow myself time to read and not get distracted by Netflix and things like that. The last goal I had was to dance every day, which I'm not gonna lie, was extremely easy. Once you start dancing to one song, I mean, you just can't help but keep going. So I really enjoyed that goal because it's easy to have your designated practice days and that's when you dance. But when you allow yourself to dance daily, I think it really helps you get through whatever emotion you're having that day. Whether you had a good day and so you express happiness, you had a bad day, so you express it and get those bad feelings out. It's just such a great outlet, and allowing myself to be pushed in that way that I'm going to dance at least one song allowed me to end up just almost every time having a full out hafla by myself, party of one, dancing to an entire playlist and just having so much fun. And I think it really helped with my improvising. You can see every Saturday me doing different moves, getting more comfortable in front of the camera. I really enjoyed that goal. And it also helped me pick out new music because sometimes I have my songs of, belly dance songs I dance to all the time. You can find it on my YouTube channel. And I kind of stick to those songs because it's just easy to play the playlist. And by having this goal of dancing to one song every day, I ended up seeking out newer music because there's artists putting out music all the time. There's so many songs that I haven't, not discovered, but I haven't listened to or I don't know about. I'm still learning so much. So it was good. I got to discover more songs and add more things to my toolbox, my belly dance toolbox. So overall, I would say October, if I had to give a short recap, I would say it was neither success or failure. I learned a lot of things. I have ideas for what I will do this month in November, which I'll tell you about now. So right now I'm planning Christmas gifts, so I have to send out to my niece and nephews to see what they would like, family, friends, plan out budget-wise what I can do. I started the belly dance bundle. It's my first year participating in it. Today we had a lecture which was really great that actually talked about belly dance practice and staying motivated and inspired, how to get inspired, how to keep going with your practice and growing as a dancer. So I'm really excited for the bundle. I am working out a spreadsheet, so I have a schedule of when I'll take the dance classes, when I'll take the lectures. It's really cool. There's different Oriental dance styles that you can learn. There's history lessons, all sorts of things. So really excited for that. Shout out to Tiffany for creating that. First time participant, but I've been hearing about it previous years. So yay. Finally took the plunge there. I have my advanced belly dance classes locally that I have been going to through Zoom. I'll continue doing those. They are actually going back to being in the studio and wearing masks and staying 6 feet apart, but I'm deciding to still stay at home just because I feel like it's safer. And luckily my teacher is kind enough, shout out to Aurelia, to have it set up to where I can join in on Zoom still. So I also am taking Angel's Latin belly dance fusion classes. She did a reggaeton series, which I really, really loved. And then I had to make up a class that I missed, so I did one of the Latin belly dance classes. And so I plan to do more classes in the upcoming months with her. I really like that style. I'm Puerto Rican, so the reggaeton belly dance fusion really spoke to my soul. I am finding that I also really like the bomba style dancing from Puerto Rico, and I want to study that in the future. So I think drums really speaks to me. another thing I want to do is vlog more. So this is my first vlog in a while, and I hope to bring out more to talk about my growth as a belly dancer and things that I'm up to. And then when in-person things start happening again and there's festivals and practices to go to, I want to share that with you guys and bring you along with me. So yeah, more vlogs. I also would love to hear from you guys and see what you want to see from this channel. Tell me what you have learned by watching me during my belly dance journey. Any suggestions or tips you have for me as a belly dancer or a belly dance fan. You guys can chime in too what tips you've seen other belly dancers give. And yeah, let's have a chat in the comments. So that's all I have for you guys today. I look forward to speaking with you guys again and dancing via social media and the internet. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I am looking forward to the holidays and more vlogs with you guys. Talk soon. Bye.